Hey, what's up everybody? My name is Dennis, thank you for tuning in. So I used to be a real fatty back in the day. As you can see here in the picture, I would go to the beach with my family and I didn't dare to take off my shirt and I just couldn't be myself on the beach. You know, this is the place where everybody gets naked and I couldn't get naked. That's wrong. So eventually my dad decided that we're gonna move to Thailand because that's where I originally grew up. This is where I took the gym quite seriously. Genetics also helped. I grew taller, I grew slimmer, but I still didn't understand food. But then when I went to university, that's when I wanted to lose the weight because I wanted to become nice and skinny, you know, be this pretty boy. And I didn't know how to approach a caloric deficit or how to lose weight. I would just starve and binge eat. That was just so unhealthy. But, you know, experiencing that makes you realize that that's not the way to go. Through a lot of try and error, doing my own research, talking to people that are more knowledgeable, I finally found a diet that suits my needs where I can maintain a lean and muscular physique because I graduated and I got scouted by a model agency in Bangkok. So my dedication, my effort, my consistency finally paid off. So basically you could say I've been from this to this, and I've learned quite a few things about fat loss, gaining muscle, being lean, staying lean. So therefore I would like to share some tips that I wish I knew at the beginning of my fat loss journey. That would have made everything so much smoother. Maybe can help you in your fat loss journey because I understand how hard it is. If you want to lose weight, you got to be in a caloric deficit. That means you got to burn more calories than you consume. And we'll stay fit, boy. Okay, so the first tip is the easiest tip to implement is to increase your NEAT, which is your non-exercise activity thermogenesis. Whoa, I almost couldn't say that. So these are the calories you burn besides working out and sleeping. So if you just move a little bit more throughout the day, you know, like right now, even if it doesn't seem like, woo, I'm burning a lot of calories, I am burning calories. Good examples is that you should just walk to the grocery store, take the stairs, put some music on, and dance for 10 minutes in your room, burn extra 20 calories. Boom, baby. That's how easy it is. And at the end of the day, your calorie expenditure is going to be way higher than if you took the car. You know what I mean? So just move more throughout the day and you'll burn more calories. Tip number 2. You need to start making food enjoyable. Like, you don't have to eat salads all day just to lose fat. Identify low-calorie dense foods that you enjoy and create delicious recipes out there for yourself. You gotta substitute high for low fat and you can consume the same amount of calories that you've always been consuming. Low-calorie dense foods. Create cauliflower pancakes instead of with flour pancakes. Instead of buying ice cream, make your own chocolate ice cream. Instead of using full-fat milk, use nut milk. Instead of using real peanut butter, you use peanut butter powder. You cut down the calories by 3 times. Stay consistent with your diet. Find low-calorie dense foods that you enjoy. Increase the volume of your meals so that you stay full all the time because feeling hungry is not nice. It's not nice. Tip number 3. This is just to help you throughout your diet process. Caffeine. Really, drink caffeine. I drink coffee all the time because, you know, when you're on a diet, your hormones, specifically Ghrelin, really eats you up. This is the hormone that tells you that you're hungry. Hungry. So Ghrelin comes up and tells you that you're hungry while you just ate. But don't drink caffeine with calories. Don't drink that. Don't do that. Because why would you drink your calories if you can eat your calories? It's so much more satisfying. Just doing caffeine with sweeteners. Sweeteners are fine. Don't worry about sweeteners. I always add a little bit of sweetener in my coffee, or I have this caramel 0-calorie sugar sweetener. Oh, it's awesome. You know, you got your green teas, all different types of teas. They also have caffeine. Drink your black coffee, drink it with sweeteners, drink your diet soda. So really, caffeine really helps to keep ghrelin down, keeps that hunger down so that you can be strong in your diet. Right now, as here, I have a half a liter of coffee. Tip number 4, this is not tracking your calories correctly. Your intuitive eating. So you're eating thinking, oh yeah, I'm in my caloric maintenance or my caloric deficit, while you're eating way more than you think that you are. So this is the scary part. You gotta start weighing your food. For me, it was so scary in the beginning. I put it off for so long because I just didn't want to make it a habit that I had to weigh all my food and then become like, oh, weigh my food. But the thing is, like, you don't have to do it all the time. I personally do it because I enjoy it. I kind of see it as a game. Oh, how many calories did I eat yesterday? How many calories can I eat today? But if you don't want to do this, just do it for a week or 2, you know, so that you can at least eyeball the foods that you're eating. You can be like, oh, that's 100 calories, that's 200 calories, and that you just can assess it by yourself so that you just know that you're not overeating. That makes all the change. These are some additional tips that I should also include into this bigger tip. Count the calories over condiments, because you put sauce on everything and you think like, oh, it's so little, but those add up. Additionally, you should also pay attention to the calories you get from oils and butter. 1 tablespoon of oil is easily 90 calories. if you portion control it and buying an oil spray, that's only 9 calories per spray. So that reduces it by 10 times, you know. You really need to start paying attention to food labels. For example, right, you buy a packet of wraps, and it says one portion, 120 calories. But actually, it's half a wrap. So you're thinking by eating a whole wrap, you're only eating 120 calories, but instead you're eating 240. So watch yourself. Also, what labels do is that they make you believe that a food is skinny because they're allowed to, you know, estimate the calories below what it is. 0.5 becomes 0. So therefore, some of them are like 0 calorie, but actually there's calories in it. It should not be like this. Not good. Tip number 5. This is to have a goal in mind. You need to have a purpose of why you're working out. Why are you losing fat? Why do you want to gain the muscle? Because if you have something that you're working towards, you will push yourself harder every single time. You'll be motivated to go to the gym, you will work out longer, and you will be consistent with your diet and your workout plan. So having a goal in mind means progressive overload. You'll push yourself harder every single time you go to the gym. So instead of 15-minute cardio, you're doing 20 minutes. 20 goes to 25. So if you go to the gym with the thought, okay, maybe I'll do some warm-up cardio, do that for 10 minutes, and then I'll do a bench press, and I'll do some bicep curls. You're gonna push yourself to the point where you're just enough, you know? Where you could be here, but you're just enough because you're working out. You're like, oh, I worked out, it's fine. I burned calories, I did it, I went to the gym. You gotta push yourself, bro. Every single time, push yourself. Okay, so quick last tip. Increase your protein intake because there's 3 reasons why. Protein is really satiating, meaning it keeps you really nice and full. It tastes awesome. And third, it has a high thermic effect, meaning that your body needs more calories to digest proteins compared to carbs and fats. You have 2 people that eat the same amount of calories, but this one eats more protein. That means that this person is burning, let's say, 30 extra calories per day. And if you add that up per month, oh, my math sucks. That's 30 times, so it's 900 calories per month. So this one is burning 900 calories extra at the end of the month compared to this person. You know, it's those small extra things that make a change. See this? You see this 6-pack? Huh? You see this? This is what it's all about, baby. Boom. So hopefully these tips will help you in your fat loss journey because I seriously understand how tough it is. I know it's not nice, mentally and physically. So hopefully these will help you, and thank you so much for tuning in.